know who I am, you will. I have been built by the best to be the superstar of tomorrow. I am the blueprint for success, better than the rest. I am greater than each and every one of you bums out here right now. You idiots are so easy, oh my God. And today I've graced each and every one of you with my presence. I've come out here to take on someone who's wasted 16 years of his life catering to you. And tonight, you're going to experience the beating of a lifetime. Brought to you by the upgrade, J. Tunis.
And his opponent from the 413, weighing in at 180 pounds, he is the former PvP Triple Crown Champion, AJ Cruz!
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the former Triple Crown champion here at Pioneer Valley Pro Wrestling. A living legend, AJ Cruz. You see him there with the silhouette of the backdrop of the sunset here at Misquamicut Beach for Springfest. If you are just joining us, my name is Ben Barber from 321 Media. This is Pioneer Valley Pro Wrestling's Blast at the Beach live at Springfest here in Misquamicut Beach, brought to you by Wireless Zone 224 Post Road in Dunn's Corners. It's upgrade days right now at Wireless Zone 224 Post Road in Dunn's Corners, and you can get trade-ins, $350 off new lines. If you are switching over from another carrier, you can get up to $830 buyout per phone, per device, I should say. Go check out Wireless Zone 3-year price match guarantee, or price guarantee right now. And J. Tunis right now, not wanting to have anything to do with AJ Cruz. AJ Cruz is a veteran of the Squared Circle to begin with, but he is also a veteran here at Springfest and Fall Fest. Besides Tunis's brother, the Hammer, Justin Tunis, who, as I mentioned earlier, recently retired, had his last match against his brother. AJ Cruz has been synonymous with Springfest. I think that he has been on every card that has ever been here at a festival. Again, former Triple Crown champion. And this arrogance is something that I have not seen, but I've heard about it and I haven't seen it from Tunis. I remember when he was just getting started, and as his nickname says, the upgrade, he has truly, he's got an upgraded attitude, an upgraded moveset, and ready to climb the ranks here at Pioneer Valley Pro Wrestling, but not if the veteran AJ Cruz has anything to say about it. Hundreds in attendance here for this match, as we have gone for the last hour and 10 minutes. If you're just joining us on the Misquamicut Beach Facebook page, you are in for a treat for our two main events here as the sun has set in Misquamicut. In just a few minutes, the main stage, which you can see in the background, will have Joyride, an 80s mixtape, taking the stage. It was a beautiful day here at Springfest as Tunis backs Cruz up into the corner. He has a 5 count to get out of there, and he sends him across. Up and over goes AJ Cruz, and a nice arm drag, and he is back in control. The veteran knows exactly what it takes. Nearly 100 vendors here at the fair. The 15th annual Misquamicut Springfest. We do it all again in the fall. And the chops from AJ Cruz. And a stiff kick to the back. Punches as he is working him over in the corner and gets him down. And the referee breaks it up. This is personal. The disrespect that Tunis showed his brother on his way out. AJ Cruz, of course, one of Justin Tunis's biggest rivals over the course of his career, but also a bond that will last a lifetime. As you see the crowd gathered here, oh, God. And these two men are taking it all around the ringside area. And I believe Tunis may have he ran around the crowd trying to get out of it, and oh man. The referee being very lenient in this match. Tunis, I believe, hid under the ring. And he thought he was going to get a refreshing sip of Dell's lemonade. Nothing doing right now. And the Upgrade looking for a way out. Ooh! And these two men are fighting into the midway. They are on a picnic table. Ladies and gentlemen, they are on a picnic table. And remember, there is nothing but concrete underneath them. Oh, my God. Tunis just DDT'd him on top of the picnic table. And then he fell onto the cement, onto the pavement. This is just a parking lot underneath them. They are in the Misquamicut Beach parking lot. There is no give to that. AJ Cruz has to be out. AJ Cruz has got to be out of it. And the referee has headed back to the ring to begin his 10 count. He is on a count of 3. If he reaches 10, if AJ Cruz cannot get back to the ring by the count of 10, this match will be over. Oh my God, the crowd is helping him. The crowd here at Springfest, and that may have been to his detriment. Oh, beautiful spine buster. And how did he kick out? He was DDT'd on top of a picnic table and then fell onto the pavement. How in God's name did he kick out of that? AJ Cruz, I do not believe, would have made the 10 count if it was not for the fans and the festival goers here in Misquamicut. Just when I thought I had seen everything, and Tunis just reveling in it right now as the referee goes to check on AJ Cruz. And I gotta wonder how much Cruz has left in him. And right now, he is just wearing him out. Tunis with that chin lock on. As the crowd chants for AJ. The crowd is desperate for AJ to make his comeback. The crowd is desperate. They are willing it into existence. They are willing AJ Cruz as he hits him once. He hits him again. He tries to break free. AJ Cruz. Oh, and a knee to the midsection. Oh my God, he caught him. He caught himself and hit him and hit Tunis with a neck breaker. AJ Cruz is still in this match. Somehow, some way, he has a chance. And remember, if you are unfamiliar with the sport of professional wrestling, these men have both, they have to get to a 10 count. They have to answer a 10 count right now if neither man can make it to their feet. If neither man can make it to their feet, it is over. And this match will end in a draw. The referee is to a count of 8. And they both made it to their feet before the 10 count. And a big right hand from Tunis. Forearm now. And an elbow now, and a chop, and a punch, and a chop, and a punch, and a punch, and another. It's a forearm from AJ Cruz. Oh, super kick. He ran right into a super kick. Somehow 1, 2, and Tunis kicks out. Oh, that might have been the best opportunity AJ Cruz had in this match. I don't know how. I don't know how he found the strength. I don't know how he's kept going. I thought that he was just, I don't know how he got up from that from that DDT on the picnic table, and now this madman, this absolute lunatic, in a good way, this adrenaline junkie, AJ Cruz, going up to the top rope and narrowly avoids disaster there. Rolls him up. And the power with a German suplex. 1, 2. AJ Cruz with a rolling German suplex. So many different styles that this man has at his disposal at any given time. And he has now exposed the knee. AJ Cruz with the exposed knee. Tunis ducks. Tunis hits him with a big right hand. Throws him out to the apron. Looking maybe for a hangman DDT. AJ looking to the crowd for some help. Tries. And oh, there it is, the hanging DDT. A second DDT in this match. This has got to be it. How? How in God's name did AJ Cruz just kick out of that? He has got to be the toughest man alive. I have never seen anyone survive this much punishment to, first of all, be DDT'd on top of a picnic table, on top of pavement. And if Tunis doesn't watch out, he might get disqualified. And he doesn't care. Looks like he's just walking out as is. And he's looking for something. He looks like he grabbed the chair from the front row. No, he grabbed the ring bell. He grabbed the ring bell from Brian Sullivan. Tunis just grabbed the ring bell from our friend Brian Sullivan at WBLQ, who was the ring.
Brian Sullivan gonna get in the ring.
Oh, and he low-blowed him. Tunis just low-blowed AJ Cruz, and this match is over.
The time of the fall, 15 minutes, 18 seconds. Your winner, J. Tunis.
Jay Tunis grabbed the ring bell from Brian Sullivan, brought it in the ring, attempted to use it. The referee stopped him from using the ring bell, gave it back to the Hammer, Brian Sullivan, our colleague over at WBLQ, who is ringing the bell here tonight. And while that distraction was happening, there you see Brian, he's not happy about it. While that distraction was happening, J. Tunis hit the low blow and then delivered the finish. That is despicable. After such a great match, so much heart. So much heart. So much heart shown by AJ Cruz tonight. And for that to have gone down the way that it did, that is just despicable. We will be back for our main event in just a second after a word from our sponsor, Wireless Zone, as AJ Cruz gets a well-deserved round of applause from this crowd.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners at 224 Post Road, and everybody down here is getting the brand new iPhone 16. We have it here in stock. The best part is right now, if you trade in your old phone, you get it for free. We got deals all weekend, awesome savings. Come on down and see us, 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners, Verizon Wireless Zone. We'll see you soon.
J. Tunis. And who about it for AJ Cruz? It's been so nice to have you all here tonight. Thank you so much for showing up. We want to thank our sponsors. We want to thank the lovely alpacas over here. We want to thank Eileen and Brownie so much. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Because it is now time for your main event of the evening.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Big Bacon Brad Hollister. Coming to the ring, the challenger in this match for the Pioneer Valley Pro Wrestling Championship, alongside Marshall McNeil. This has been such a fun night. I wish I'm usually joined when we do the wrestling streams. I'm usually joined by my color commentator, Max Mantello. But tonight, unfortunately, he could not be here, so I have been solo for the majority of the night. But for this main event, we have a special color commentator. Ladies and gentlemen, Nate Wrestling Jenkins is here.
What's going on, Ben?
Nate, thank you so much for being here. And we are looking right now, Nate, at the Pioneer Valley Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Sammy Diaz, the newly crowned Heavyweight Champion. And look at that belt. It's a beautiful belt.
Beautiful belt.
Absolutely a beautiful belt.
Looks great on him.
It does. And you know who has held that belt, I believe, more than anybody possibly, is Big Bacon, Brad Hollister. Formerly one of the closers.
Of course.
And Nate, this has been a fantastic night. I know that you were busy being Nate Baseball Jenkins earlier. And let's go to the ring announcer.
Introducing first in the corner to my left, the challenger, accompanied to the ring by Marshall McNeil, representing Big Business, weighing in at a thick cut, 250, Big Bacon, Brad Hollister. His opponent in the corner to my right, sponsored tonight by Wireless Zone, from Hartford, Connecticut, weighing in at 190 pounds, top 5, dead or alive, your PvP champion, Sammy Diaz.
There he is, Sammy Diaz, the heavyweight champion of Pioneer Valley Pro Wrestling, the high-flying superstar. He is incredible to watch in the ring. This is going to be my first time calling one of his matches. I am so excited, and that is what it's all about right there. The gold that is above the referee's head, and Big Bacon Brad Hollister knows all about that. Marshall McNeil, manager of champions. We saw him cheat earlier tonight, and we saw him cheat earlier tonight to help Pedro steal a victory.
Cheat. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on. Cheat. Ben, I'm sorry. I don't really think he cheated.
Nate, he cheated. He very clearly held Ryan Frost's feet so that Pedro could score the victory.
Listen, I'm very excited. Let me just say, I'm very excited to watch this match. We're very excited here to host this on 3-2-1. You know, I'm usually a b-ball guy. Usually like basketball, but here I do love wrestling. I do love wrestling. Sammy Diaz, amazing wrestler here, and we're very excited to see him. But, you know, Marshall McNeil's a legend manager here. And Big Bacon knows how to bring the heat, knows how to bring the sizzle. And
He does know how to bring.
See these guys get it out in the ring.
He does know how to. Nate, listen, he does know how to bring the sizzle. I will give you that. All of the props in the world to Big Bacon, Brad Hollister. We have seen him time and time again. It's been a decade of dominance for the man that knows how to bring home the bacon. But this is Sammy Diaz's time. This is and the crowd here in Misquamicut does not like Brad Hollister or his association with Marshall McNeil, who didn't have kind words for this crowd earlier tonight. Before you got here, Dave. Before you got here, Nate. He was telling.
Who is Dave?
Dave is our producer, another guy. Listen, before
time off. I'm Nate Wrestling Jenkins. What?
Before you got here, Nate Wrestling Jenkins. Before you got here, Nate. Marshall McNeil. And now the referee's getting into it. And the referee's final decision is that the crowd is obviously more behind Sammy Diaz. Before you got here, Nate, Marshall McNeil had some choice words for this crowd here in Misquamicut. He said that they were eating too many cheeseburgers, too many corn dogs, too many, too much over at the Windjammer beer and wine tent, and just had a bunch of despicable things to say about the people of Westerly and the good folks here in Misquamicut. So he did not do anything to ingratiate himself to this crowd, but he did declare that Big Bacon Brad Hollister would be coming away from tonight holding the PvP championship once again. What do you think, Nate?
He very well might, Ben. He very well might. And you know what? The people of Westerly probably are doing all those things. Listen, it's probably...
they should be. It's Springfest. We're here to enjoy it.
But they eat soupy all the rest of the time anyway. You know what I mean? They, as the Sopranos quote goes, they eat beef and cheese by the carload.
Well,
and also, let's trust Marshall McNeil because I have that tie. But this match is already started, and let's see as Big Bacon pounds into Diaz in the corner.
Nate Wrestling Jenkins does in fact have that tie. I have seen him in it back at the B-Ball Hall of Fame. And he got that. Yeah, absolutely. And you got that tie, I believe, at Toscano's Men's Shop.
As always. Diaz giving Bacon the sizzle.
We have a comment here from our friends at Weirdsterly that says Big Bacon is a crybaby. And he has got a lot to cry about right now as Sammy Diaz.
Oof. Oh.
And a
Diaz.
beautiful job there. And Bacon trying to get out of the ring.
That'd be a shame if this match was over already, man.
Oh, absolutely. But it looks like Sammy Diaz has something planned. And, oh! Out of the frying pan and into the fire for Bacon.
Oh, look. He had a seat.
He did have
That's
a
smart.
seat.
Get some rest. Get some rest. Save your energy.
This has not turned out well going into the crowd tonight for these performers. And I think a 10 count of the punches on the chair, that's a move I haven't seen before. Usually see that over the top turnbuckle. Great offense, innovative offense. And now Marshall McNeil. What is Marshall McNeil doing here? Keeping a close eye on Sammy Diaz and his client, his associate.
That's what I would expect.
And please be careful going over there. Earlier in the night, of course, we saw J. Tunis, the upgrade. We saw him DDT AJ Cruz onto the top of a picnic table.
Did it break?
It did not. We've seen alpacas. We've seen all sorts of stuff here. And here it is. Marshall McNeil grabbing the foot. Exactly what he did.
Kicking McNeil.
No. Nate,
for no reason.
Nate, he grabbed the foot. That is exactly how that is exactly how he got the advantage for Pedro. And
Hollister's protecting his manager.
Marshall McNeil
after he was savagely attacked.
Cannot be trusted.
Listen.
He cannot be trusted, and the referee knows it.
The referee. What has the referee ever done in the wrestling business?
That referee is a legend, sir. Just because he's not a member of the Cauliflower Alley Club like you, Nate Wrestling Jenkins.
Wait, what'd you say? I can't hear in that one. Turn in this ear.
All right. Nate, if we had more time
McNeil having
tonight,
a word with the ref. What?
Nate, if we had more time tonight, I would love for you to go into your history in.
Look at that dominance.
Oh, what a maneuver there by Big Bacon as he goes for the cover.
Oof.
Sammy Diaz gives up a lot of size to Brad Hollister.
You can say that again.
But what he gives up for in size, he does. Oh, and there you have it. Marshall McNeil now choking Sammy Diaz on the rope. And again, those ropes, ladies and gentlemen, are steel cable. They are steel cable. There is no give to those ropes. They have some padding over them, just a little bit of padding over them. And speaking of padding,
there you go.
A big hip check, driving Big Bacon's big behind into the head of the champion. And somehow the champion holds on right into a headlock here. And that actually, he might be turning that into a little bit of a choke. Referee's got to check the neck there.
Referee's letting it go.
Brad
Hollister.
Crowd
attacking the legend Marshall McNeil.
Marshall McNeil.
Children attacking
Marshall McNeil will be lucky to get out of Misquamicut alive if he screws over Sammy Diaz the way that he did Brian Cross earlier, and a great jawbreaker there to get out of that submission. And once again, what he loses in size, he makes up for in speed and agility.
His agility is off the charts. I cannot argue on that. And he is a thrill to watch in the ring. Oh my goodness!
Oh, what a cutter! And I thought that was it. I thought that he had retained his title right there.
could not argue that I thought that might have been it as well. But
These fans are,
this main event continues.
yeah, absolutely.
These fans are freaking out. This is amazing at Springfest tonight.
And the
Look at this.
power
Look at
shown.
that.
Oh, and Bacon slides right out.
What's he gonna do here?
And he's looking for a sharpshooter. And he thinks better of it as Marshall McNeil gets on the apron. And now Sammy Diaz taking his eyes off the prize. Marshall McNeil climbs into the ring. And oh my God, the running power slam.
Big Bacon.
How did he?
Kicks out.
Oh my God, Nate, I thought that was the end.
I thought that was it, Ben.
Marshall McNeil always 2 steps ahead. Saw that his client was in trouble. Sent Sammy Diaz on a wild goose chase back into the ring where a ready and waiting Brad Hollister. And then, oh no!
Oh no! The ref is out!
And Sammy, and a low blow.
Oh, but the ref. Oh.
Another low blow.
Good thinking to capitalize.
Oh, and another cutter.
Oh, not another one. But where's the ref? Where's
There
the
is no
official?
ref.
We need another one out here, Ben.
I don't even know if we have another one.
Get your ref shirt on and get out there right now.
We may not.
Let's get Caswell in here. Get Caswell.
Marshall McNeil. Caswell's on the main stage right now. Marshall McNeil going in the back. He's got the
Marshall have
belt.
the authority?
Oh no, he has the belt. He has the
Oh,
PvP
no.
championship. Marshall
Uh-oh.
McNeil
Uh-oh.
and Sammy Diaz not having any of it.
Don't do this. Don't do this, Sammy.
Do it. He deserves it.
No.
He deserves it.
He's not even in this match. No.
Marshall McNeil deserves
And
super
another
kicks
one.
everywhere. Oh my goodness. And Sammy Diaz
is
goes up to
chaos,
the top
Ben.
rope. This is chaos of the best kind, Nate. And a beautiful 5-star frog splash. The ref back 1,
What?
2, 3. Yes, he
Oh,
did it.
my goodness.
5 minutes, 8 seconds, your winner, and still PvP champion, Sammy Diaz!
And Big Bacon is beside himself as Sammy Diaz celebrates an incredible night of action here at Springfest.
What a main event, Ben.
Nate, this has been such a night. Sammy Diaz retains his Pioneer Valley Pro Wrestling Championship in a hard-fought battle against both Big Bacon, Brad Hollister, and that snake in the grass, Marshall McNeil.
Thank you so much for coming. If you guys want a photo in the ring, it's going to be $5. You can line up right here with me.
And this has been an incredible night here at Springfest. We want to thank everybody. We want to thank Pioneer Valley Pro Wrestling for having this show here, Blast at the Beach. We want to thank the Misquamicut Business Association, and we especially want to thank our presenting sponsor for tonight's show, Wireless Zone 224 Post Road in Dunn's Corners. This has been an epic, epic night. Springfest goes until 11 p.m. tonight, and then 11 to 5. You can head on over to the main stage right now and see Joyride, an 80s mixtape. And there's Marshall McNeil licking his wounds, holding his chin. They'll be lucky if these middle schoolers don't get on him at the way that he was talking earlier tonight. This has been fantastic. Thank you to DJ Gadget. Thank you so much to everybody. Thank you to the hundreds of people that came to watch. Thank you to the thousands of people in attendance here at Misquamicut Springfest. It was a beautiful Saturday. It's going to be an even more beautiful Sunday, Nate. This was fantastic. I know that Big Bacon, who is your guy, did not win, but you got to admit this was one heck of a show.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. And what a good time for everyone to have, and come back tomorrow and experience more Springfest.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. For DJ Gadget, for Nate Wrestling Jenkins, my name is Ben Barber. This has been Last at the Beach, live at Springfest with PvP Wrestling. Thank you so much. Thank you to Wireless Zone. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners at 224 Post Road, and everybody down here is getting the brand new iPhone 16. We have it here in stock. The best part is right now, if you trade in your old phone, you get it for free. We got deals all weekend, awesome savings. Come on down and see us, 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners, Verizon Wireless Zone. We'll see you soon.